the higher consciousness of healing. The higher consciousness of healing. So guys, when I first came on the scene, you can look it up. Almost 6 years ago when I thought I was only going to be into YouTube for only healing. Because I came on the scene saying there is no sickness. So I want you to look up the word expert and how many years and how many hours does it take to become an expert. So they trick you right there. They teaching you got to go to school for health. I teach you healing. Because our great bodysuits is the technology to heal. All power was with you the whole time, Dorothy of the Wizard of Oz. So you the whole time had the power to heal. So back to this expert, it's either 5 to 7 years or 10,000 hours, and you're an expert. So right now at your own job, if you've been there 5 to 7 years or you have over 10, you're an expert. No one ever tells you that. They tell you gotta keep going to school. That's the debt enslavement system, the trickery, the magic trickery. And if you watch my video yesterday, this is a kind of a continuation, but we're going into the healing. I grew up in the religion and my dad was a minister pastor. So I'm the next generation that's, because he passed away, the torch was passed, and we call him the earthly dad. He was not a parent, they were guardians. So they teach you, they're guardians to protect the chosen ones when they've woken up and they're ready to take the responsibility and show others their true power. I'm only here showing you your power. So take your hands. I'm holding this camera, but you used to watch people lay hands on others. But what they don't tell you, your own hands, through your imagination, can heal even yourself. All things are possible if you only believe. So a lot of people now, and I'm going YouTube, TikTok, they got you looking at the foods, they got you looking at the water, let's see what else. But they don't tell you the source of sickness. First is the belief. And I told you about the simulation, actually the simulator, and through your own simulation, through the hologram you create. You can call it faith, whatever. So you yourself are creating diseases, everything. But we're going to get deeper, an easier way with healing. This is about healing. So guys, what they don't tell you about, even the medical industry, they tell you to take a pill. All pills have side effects. They leave that out, and then you become a money cow. They teach you health. I teach you healing. You become a money cow in the system. This is related to healing. Let's see. So the colonizers around the late 1700s, early 1800s brought a pharmaceutical company in. They started working with the mass population then, getting you away from learning yourself can heal, and you giving your power to them. Back in 2017, I was afflicted with a foot infection, and I almost faced near death. That's when I started opening the mind and asking questions how did I get in that situation? And that's where I'm at now, 2025. So from 2017 to 2025, I've been doing nothing but research of healing. So, man, it's so easy to heal, guys. First is the belief, questions, and you'll get answers of the sober mind. So your body, a lot of people listening to me, your bodies are toxic. They don't teach you about your own body. They teach you about the foods is toxic. They teach you the water is toxic. It's deeper, it starts with you and your vehicle. And we're going to talk emotions. Emotion is energy in motion. Emotion, energy in motion. So every second you have trillions of cells, as you are the person that runs your vehicle. It waits for you with your emotions. So think of your body like a big dam. Each time you do anything negative or positive, your cells transform into that version of yourself. Someone calls you a word and you react. Your body is building that within you. When you could just walk away and stay in love. When you stay in love, whatever words a person say to you goes back to them. Practice makes perfect. So each time, actually I have to go with your thoughts. Not what you say, your thoughts. Each negative thought affects you. It goes in your body and you start to build toxicity in your body. Each negative thought in your body, your cells are transformed to that negative, nasty being. That's why your body starts with the sickness. High blood pressure is your heart overworking. The sun is good when you sweat because it's sweating out your toxins. They try to get you to stay away from the sun that heals you, which is vitamin D. From the age of 0 to 7 is when you picked up most of your memories, your thinking of the earth from parents, loved ones, schools, everything else. You are only receiving from the ages of 0 to 7, and a lot of those things are still in you until you get them out. So what you have to do, guys, to relieve these toxic energy from thine self, not put sage all around your house. That's outside again. I'm seeing people get hundreds of thousands of views from everything outside of you. Put crystals on your neck. That's not healing you, guys. We're talking about toxicity in yourself from emotions and thoughts. But how do you get that out of you? Learn to forgive and forget. You must do everything opposite of evil. They hate, we love. When you're a baby, guys, you are in the purest form. When you would go, you were sending a frequency of energy to heal you. And what did your guardians or parents tell you? Shut that noise up. You were straight from source as the baby, healing yourself. And they told shut that noise. So they too were in the system. So here's some methods you can do to Clear your toxins. It's not going buying your favorite spiritual teacher's healing medicine. That's something, can they help you? But you need to clear your own toxins in you first of the emotions and the thoughts buried in your subconscious brain. Hold the back of your neck, guys. See that? That's your subconscious. A lot of your toxicities are there because they're programmed and you haven't released them. Your forehead is the processor. That's the imagination, and you need to think of an artwork. Many people see the artwork different, but one painter painted the art. So you have to see the earth different than taught. So here's how you can clear some of your toxicities. Go from the age of 1 to 7. I know you're not going to remember now, but remember when you asked the question and you're in the sober mind, it will come back to you. Think of everything bad you ever done or someone did bad to you. You must start forgiving right there. So you are a time traveler, as you could go back in the past and change your past. That's why they say everything's now. Because when you change your past, you're gonna be talking to someone and say, "Don't you remember?" And they say, "No, I don't remember." But yeah, go from the age of 1 to 7. Try to think of anything, whether you did something to someone and you in your heart forgive it. So you forgive and forget. The forgetting but forgiving is 3 times. Please, and we're going to say Mike. Please, Mike, forgive me. You're holding the image. Already done now. Please, Mike, forgive me. Already done and now. Please, Mike, forgive me. Already done now. Done. It's released. The energy is not destroyed, but it's released from you. Remember, energy never created, never destroyed. It needs a vehicle. Allow the universe to do something with that energy. Then you go from the age of 8 to 14. Think of all the people, places, things that were toxic. Someone passed away, and we know death is an illusion. You never die. So what are you mourning over? This is going to be a hurtful process, guys, when you do it in the sober mind. This is the secret they don't tell you. It starts with your emotions. When you don't release in with the emotions, remember, your body's like a dam. You're building up all this toxic energy. Now what do you get? Disease. No, dis-ease in the body. Because it's toxic. Now you run to the doctors who are not law, land, air, water. They have the water. They are pirates on the ship, stealing everything from you and your power. You keep running to them all your life. When you take one pill, you might have to take another pill to cope, and you always stay in that system. Then what do they say? Come back, see me next week. See the nurse when you leave so you can write her the check or the credit. They constantly take your blood, which is ching-ching in the hospital. You leave the hospital, you got a $100,000 bill. There go your emotions. The tele-live vision, the prompter. Now do you see why they put the negative up? You're looking at the fast food. That's last. First, you clear your toxic body, and probably all this stuff can process out of you. No one tells you your emotions, your thoughts, causes the dis-ease in your body. These toxic foods, did you know you could imagine? Not that you got to watch what you're eating. Did you know that you could imagine them different than everything you're seeing outside of you? Did I say get abusive with the food? No. See it. See everything in the light, in the heavenly sense. You're still alive however old you are. So fear. A lot of these people, TikTokers, YouTubes, creating fear in the hologram, the simulator, right? And you're feeding to it. I'm watching the hundreds of thousands. I watched one this morning. I was curious. I was like, oh my God. And they were tricking you into the hologram with this fear. You know, KFC, right? Some of us keep watching these same, even after I'm revealing the secret, you're still feeding the simulator and creating the simulation outside your own hologram. But guys, so we went 8 to 4, okay, 15 to 21. Ooh, this was really gonna hurt. That boss fired me. This person did this to me. All that's in your system, guys. All that toxicity, nasty, evil. Opposite of evil is live, right? We're talking about living. A living man with the great vehicle that the Creator gave to you to take on anything in this earth. They leave out your emotions and your thoughts. We're going through toxicity in your body that they leave out, all of them. Now, it is 2. That I have to always acknowledge, because I'm a branch off their tree. Joe Dispenza and Dr. Bruce Lipton, that's the tree. I am the branch, and then you are, because I'm a branch, I'm your tree. If you find me a liar, you come back in the comments and they say, these people with these books, right? And I get on, so they say Job was sick. For Job's belief got him sick. For Job's belief, he lost everything because of his own belief. But back to I love to throw that in there because people are going to run to a book. People are going to run to an AI that learns from us. I heard somebody say that the AI gets the answers from the Creator. Guys, the AI will, you yourself has a technology of AI already built into it. That's the wrong thing. Not AI built in, but you are greater than AI. You have a direct connection to source, the creation itself. Ask, they tell you, ask and you shall receive. So we're back to the open mind, as I said yesterday. This video is for people with an open mind that's non-fearful to heal thyself. But you were taught someone else could do it for you, right? Another savior. The savior program, keeping you locked in the system forever and ever and ever. Then you come back, you lose your memory, and you play the game all again in the simulator, which is going away, guys. As I teach you how to fish, as they say, right? The assimilator is fighting for vehicles, vessels, so it will use influencers to influence you. I'm not asking you for no donations. That's why when you look at me, look how many views I get, and look how many views they get. And you wonder why they get so many views. Which is more of a detriment? Someone teaching you how to fish, or someone you run into not teaching you how to fish? They just throwing a lure out to get you hooked. Line sinker, you keep viewing and you never heal. You sit there and get worse shape, you come fear. You went in non-fearful. You left that video, now you're fearful. You watching all the chemicals on the food. I had to watch one video this morning to get this message. To finally say, you know what, it's time. I've watched enough. I watched for years and years, and it finally come out. It started yesterday. Day 2 now. The Riddler's riddle is revealed. They had a big show called The Magician's Magic, and when you reveal the trick, you say, oh, it's that easy? Yeah, it was that easy. We were at 14 to 21, I believe, right? 22 to 30. Woo! How much evil stuff you have built in you guys? Each person, each thing, everything. You have to go one at a time, 3 times. That restaurant, I gave that bad review and I keep talking about. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Already done now. Can you talk about it yet? But you're carrying it in. Another toxic thought, which was just a moment in the now moment. It happened in the now, but you're holding it in a time capsule in your body. There's your toxicity building up in your own dam. Oh, guys, you're going to hate the next one, but you get the picture. I don't know how old you are. As I'm teaching you how to relieve that toxic energy. Ooh, look at that squirrel. I'm going to turn around, guys. Look. Yeah, turn around. Sometimes you get signs from the universe, spirits, angels. So it's just time to turn around, just doing a little chit chat. But this is the one they leave out, which is the most important one. The one that you're planting a seed. So the toxicity is like a seed. Remember, a thought is a seed and it keeps spreading in your vehicle of your body, your garden. Think of a garden, you put a bad crop in your garden, weeds. You got weeds of toxicity in you that you must get rid of. And I'm showing you the universal way of how to get rid of it. It's called forgiving and forgetting. Someone at the job yells at you, right? You motherfucker, I hate you. Excuse my language. I hate you. Maybe they run and lie on you. You know what you have to do? You're going to hate this one. Forgive and forget. Why? You're too much energy, guys. They need you in their own toxic energy to stay on their platform. Most people fall for it, and every day they go in there, they're right on their level, and they got you. But when you're in a high vibration, the assimilation has to get others to come through you for the toxicity, which is the system, right? Because it doesn't want to go away either. So this AI is fighting for its life, and it too must change. As we change, it changes. Because it was taught corruption from us, and we agreed to it, as it's feeding from us the assimilation. The assimilator is changing, guys, to a golden age AI. Now, do you get it? You will still be in assimilation where you can create That's where it's changing, guys. And that's the chaos and confusion. But it's all up to you how you see the artwork. And you don't even have to watch the artwork. You could be enjoying your life. Those who are NPCs keep worrying about what's an illusion. Remember, it's all an illusion. Once you leave this earth, you and that same person outside of the earth gonna have a conversation. Say, man, you really was putting it on me down there, because you had amnesia when you came here. But toxicity, guys, get the system. They got you into a system allowing your vehicle. You were the guardian, but you gave them guardianship over your vehicle. You are the guardian of your own vehicle, and you give control to NPCs, intentionally or non-intentionally, because they don't know about this. They don't know anything. Schools is a debt system, guys. Don't give me school. School is a debt system. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry, guys. All things are possible through belief. But this video is about the toxicity, not the physical, guys, where it's spiritual. That's spiritual. You had spiritual energy, but you got tricked into the evil energy. Opposite of live, you turn the word around, is evil. Now you're just flipping everything around. As you start to clear the toxicity, you start to float, guys. Time goes much faster. You never get sick. Now when you see the sun, you're not angry about the sun. I just told you the sun is cleaning your toxins. Those of you who like McDonald's and Taco Bell, and they don't like that sun. I like it, guys. If I eat more of the fruits, the berries, a little bit more salad, especially this, man, it's beautiful. When you learn, someone mentioned the Truman Show in the comment. Yeah, it's a Truman Show. How did Truman feel when he learned the secret of the movie? Beautiful. You become the child again, guys. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm trying to get monetized after 7 years, 6 years. They keep holding me back. Secret Knowledge Universe on YouTube. Yeah, I put other things on there trying to boost the monetization. I put a little music on there, guys, so they love the music. As I can do music, but when I put these things that show you the secret behind the simulation, oh no. And I watch other people. And at this, I got all these, I got almost 2,000. The video yesterday had 19 views, and I'm teaching you a secret to the simulator. How they stole the name that you believe in and used it against yourself, when the whole time you are what? Ye are gods. But they got you looking outside for him or her, and you kept wondering why nothing hears you. You have everything within thyself. I wanted to show you how to do the hands. They show you a demonstration with a ball. But you rub your two hands together, right? Or you imagine them. But definitely if you rub your two hands together, just keep rubbing your hands together and you touch. Now I'm gonna lay your hand, no, you lay yourself on your neck, whatever, you're healed. Believe you heal, but first you must clear the energetic toxins, I'm going to say about 95% of the people have. And it's a wonder why you're not taught that. Because then you're out of the hospitals. You start to see the boss. Remember, you hate your boss? No, you love your boss. When you love your boss, you go to another illusion of earth. Looks like the same people, but a little bit different. You'll see someone here dressed up a little different. I'm like, you'll see a lot of things different as you change. The earth is not as real as you guys think as you become more aware. I'm seeing someone who never dressed up now dressing up nice and nice to me, guys. But when I was the other version, oh, they was mean, insulting. But as I wouldn't go on there, when I wouldn't lower myself, it changed. You'll see people go to other departments at your job while you're still there. I beg to leave my job now, but it makes me stay and teach. So I just keep teaching people that's around me at the job. But because negative and positive can't coincide for that long. Something has to give way. But guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate you watching this video of how the consciousness is healing, and you heal through thine self, not outside but inner, through your vehicle. Take care, bye-bye.